There's your march. Let's take this march out, out, in. Take it out, out, in, out, out, in. And whenever we squat, you'll know that we're squatting. I have my little wedge out. I like to use the wedge when I squat for my heels. Now march wide, stay wide, keep it wide. Plant your feet. Here's your squats, down and up. There's your down, bring it up. There's your down, bring it up. Down and up. Take a few more. This time, stay down, take your cow cat. Hands are gonna be on your thighs. You drop the belly, you look up. You pull the belly in, drop the tailbone, top of the head. Do that a few times. Take your time, make it feel good. You wanna get the whole backside of the body warmed up. This time you will roll all the way up. Take one vertebra at a time. Get your shoulders back and down. Add your tap and reach. You're going to tap and reach. Now think, lengthen the side of the body. We want everything warmed up from the toes to the top of your head to your fingertips. Sweep the arm across the front. There's the front. Step touch together, take it together here, little step touch, side to side, heel front and push front. Chance to pull your toes up, start warming up the legs a little more. Push your arms to the front, think warm up your chest. Hold the right leg forward here. It's your hamstring. Press the hips back. Tap the foot down and up. Toes go out and in. Stop the foot. Shift your weight forward. It's a reach up, pull down. There's your up and bring it down. Up and bring it down. There's your lift, and think stretch out the lower leg as you press the heel down. Knee comes in this time. Bring the knee in, open up the upper chest, drop your arms, bring the back leg forward, hamstring stretch on the left side. Once you're there, tap the foot down and up. Foot goes out and in. Stop the foot, shift the weight forward. It's your reach up, pull down, stretching out the lower leg. It's a reach and pull down, lift up, release down, up and down. One more time. Knee comes in, arms go behind. Stretch out the chest. Drop the arms down, open your feet up wide, side lunges. We want to go a little side to side, warming up the hips. Little slide to one side, slide to the other. Same idea, you press your hips back. You engage the core. One more time each side. Finish that, bring yourself up. We are coming back into your march. Here comes your march. As you march, lift your knees a little higher. Bring the knees up, stand up tall. Let's take the tap. Tap your knee. Tap and tap. We're warming up the legs a little bit more. Switch this to a hamstring curl. You're going to take it back here. Take a little step and bring the heel up. Think, squeeze the glute, but we also want to feel that stretch down the front of our thigh each time you pull back. step touch side to side here. Take your step touch side to side. Take the step touch, slow it down so you're going into a step up and over. Here comes a little bit of balance. I'm going to toss it in at the beginning here. Step up and over. Step up and over. There's your up and over. We're going to do this for about 30 more seconds. Then we're going to get into our strength training exercises. We're doing each move today for 60 seconds, a little bit longer than what we usually do. It's a 15-second transition. We're going to do about 10 moves in a row, and then we'll come back and repeat them again. Here comes your last step up and over. And go ahead, shake it out. I'm going to grab a sip of water. First move is going to be your deadlift, and I'm going to hold weights right from the beginning. I am starting with a medium-sized weight just because the backside isn't completely warmed up. There comes your deadlift down, and bring it up. Now, I start with this move often. It's a great way to warm up the backside of the body. Great chance to focus on the core. Little bend in the knees. That is so we don't take it in our low back. Keep your knees bent. Then you can focus on using your hamstrings and your glutes. It's also a long, straight spine. That means we keep a little pinch between our shoulder blades as you slide down and up. We have time for one more. There's your down and up. Once you're up, stay up, and it is planks next. I'll be doing my planks on the chair. That's my preference today. You can do it on the wall. You can do it on the floor. Like I said, we have 60 seconds. We are hanging out here for 60 seconds. This first time planking, like the deadlift, it was to get everything warmed up and engaged. Same with the plank. Can you focus on pressing your heels away, lifting your quadriceps to the ceiling, little squeeze of the glutes. As you exhale, bring your rib cage in and together and focus on the exhale all the way to the bottom of the belly. 20 seconds to go. Our chest is open. Our head stays in line with the rest of our spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Give yourself a little shake. Next move is going to be squatting. I'm going to hold one heavier weight. You could use two lighter. You could skip the weight altogether. And like I said, when I squat, I like to have my feet on the wedge. When you're ready, you're going to slide down and bring it up. I'm keeping my weight down in front of me. If you have a tendency to lean forward too much with the weight down, lift it up by your collarbone. We still want to focus on keeping your chest up as you slide your hips down, chest up, bring it back up. Slide down, slide up. Slide down, slide up. We have time for a few more. Down and up. Let's do one more squat. Finish that. Our next move will be push-ups. I'm doing my push-ups on my shelf. I like that. Sometimes I do it on the wall. I like that version too. Get into your perfect push-up position. And you could be on the floor. You could be on the wall. Wherever you are, remember shoulder blades back and down. When you roll your shoulder blades down, it gives you a chance to engage your core more as well. Push-ups are a lot of core strength as well. Slide down, slide up. If you feel it in your neck, good chance your shoulder blades are going down your back. We keep going here. Almost there. One more push-up. Bring yourself up. Shake it out there. Lunges are next. Again, I'm going to stick with my medium-sized weight for the lunges. I'm also holding the weight. My right leg is forward, and I'm holding it in my right leg. If that doesn't work for you, hold it in your left. Now, that's going to depend on your body, which one is more appropriate for you. Maybe you hold it in the right arm, maybe you hold it in the left. That really just depends on you. It's lower body strengthening here. Bend the back knee, push, bring it up. The reason I say bend the back knee first is to make sure we're going straight down versus sliding forward. We do not want to slide into our knee joint. Keep going here. We have time for a few more. As you slide down and up. Here's your last one. Finish that, bring yourself up. You get your 15-second break. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Weight's gonna go in the opposite hand. You are going to start getting yourself ready for your lunges on the other side. Get your balance, and then when you're ready, slide down, slide up. Slide down, slide up. Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. We always want to watch our front leg. If it likes to cave in, if it gets wobbly, focus on keeping it centered and straight. Sliding down, press into the heel, bring it up. Slide down, press, bring it up. And of course, we remember to breathe, all right? If you hold your breath, exhale. Here's your last one. Finish that. You can shake it out. Rows are next. I'm going to stick with my medium-sized weights today. That just seems to feel better for me. Go heavy if you want to go heavier. Weights are going to be in front of the body for your rows. It's a little hinge. Hips back, core tight. Slide the weights up and down your thighs. You're pulling them right to your belly button. There's your up and your down, up and down. Slide up, slide down. Up and down, up and down. Now, if at any time your low back bothers you here, stand all the way up and take a break. Or you can sit on your chair and do the rows as well. Think of the weights coming right towards your belly button. One more row. Bring yourself all the way up. Once you're up, our next move is gonna be plies. I'm tucking in upright rows. I'm gonna switch to my lighter weights because upright rows is more of your shoulders, I just know I need lighter weights when I do this move. As you slide down, you slide up. Think zip up your jacket and then down. Zip up the jacket. There's your slide down. So we have plies, catching our hips, thighs in a little different direction. Upright row. If it isn't feeling right today, you can skip the upright row. Elbows go out. Wrist, stay straight. We have time for a few more. Slide down. There's your up. One more. When you finish that one, keep yourself upright. We're going into bicep curls. I am going to add a knee lift. We're going to do both of our biceps at the same time though. Maybe you want to switch to heavier weights because I'm bringing in balance. I'm staying with a little lighter set. There is the bicep curl. I'm adding either a toe tap, if that works, or a knee lift, or something in between. We're here for 60 seconds. Pick a pace that works for you. And it could be the toe tap. That's a great chance. You still shift your weight. You still engage your core. You have that little extra balance assistance though. Keep it going. Stand tall. Squeeze the glute of the standing leg each time. Here comes your last one. Let your arms relax down. Triceps overhead is next. I'm going to keep my two smaller weights. Feel free to grab one larger weight. You would bring the weights up when you're ready. We have 60 seconds here. If that doesn't work for your shoulders, please feel free to take a different version of a tricep. I like to tuck this one in now and then. It catches our back of the upper arms in a little different direction. And it also works on our shoulder strength. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Halfway there. Remember, soften the knees, pull in the core. That will protect your low back. We do not want to be arching into our low back. We have time for about 3 more. 3, 2. Here comes your last one. Arms can come down. And we're going back to our deadlifts. This time through for deadlifts, I am going to grab my heavier weights. Set yourself up. And when you're ready, 60 seconds doing your deadlift. Slide down, slide up. All your reminders. Use your glutes, hamstrings to bring yourself up. Zip the core to support your back. Knees are bent where you are using the legs versus the low back too much. Halfway there. Focus on the strengthening in the back side of the body. Keep the little pinch between your shoulder blades. It matters. It makes a huge difference. One more time. Finish that one. Stay up. Next move, we're coming back to our planks. I will do my planks on the chair again. I am going to add the movement of the leg tapping to the side, Takes a little bit more engagement through the glute. Right here, once you're in your perfect plank, you can tap your toe out to the side. Hips stay level. Think of squeezing the glute on the leg that stays still for the stability part of it. Focus on using the core for your stability. Lift up between your shoulder blades. 20 seconds to go. Think of the exhale, breathing here. Last one. Bring yourself up. We're returning to our squats. I'm going to grab my one weight. This time I am going to hold the weight by my collarbone. So you're going to see the weight up here. And the squat is going to be down 3 counts. We're going to go down for 3, 2, and then push yourself up. It's down, 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 and then you push. It's 3, 2, push yourself up. 3, 2, press yourself up. Now focus on using the glutes. There is that control on the down and lift up. Control on the way down and lift up. Down, down, press up. It's your down, down, and lift. One more time. 3, 2, and press yourself up. Finish that. You can set your weight down. Push-ups are next. Grab a sip of water if you need a sip of water. Push-ups are going to do the same idea. 3 counts down, 1 up. I'm staying on my shelf. When you're ready, 3, 2, press it all the way up. 3, 2, press it up. 3, 2, push. 3, 2, push. Little slower down. Control that down, 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 and push. Seconds to go here. 3, 2, push up. Keep the rhythm there. A little slower down, quicker up. Slower down, quicker up. One more push up. Keep yourself up right here. You can shake it out. We're coming back to our lunges. I'm going to hold one weight again. This time, I'm going to have my right leg to the front. Weight is going to be in my left hand. I'm switching it up this time. And we're going to step back for your lunge. And then I want you to tap to the front. Step back, bring it up and tap. Step back and tap. Step back and tap. Now go at your pace. And if you don't want to do the tap, skip it. A little bit of balance there. Engage the core. Try to keep your chest up. Few more. Down and lift. Down and lift. Let's do one more. Finish that and give yourself a little break. Weight is going to go in the opposite hand. You're going to shake it out. A little bit of balance when we're doing that move. And this is where you're going to find out if you have one leg stronger than the other. Get yourself ready, and we're stepping back, opposite leg. There's your step back, and bring it up. And this is when I say, I definitely know which of my legs is my favored. One side is usually easier than the other. Slide down and bring it up. Slide down, bring it up. We're past the halfway mark. Two more. Step back and tap. Step back and tap. And then keep it up. You can go ahead, shake it out. We're coming back to rows. When we row this time, we are going to go into our push-pull. One weight in each hand. That means we push one down, we pull the other up. If you want to add a little twist, you're more than welcome to. It's your hinge. And then you push and pull, push and pull. Push down, pull up, push down, pull up. Same idea. Bend in the knees, hips are back, strong core. And there's your push and pull, push and pull. Push and pull, push and pull. If you want to add a little twist in the upper body, you're more than welcome to. Keep in mind though, you have got to secure the core to protect your low back. Bending and twisting is generally when injuries happen. So if you're adding that twist, make sure you're super tight in your core, supporting your low back. Push and pull, push and pull. Finish that one, bring yourself up. We're coming back into our biceps. I'm gonna keep my little heavier weights this time. We're gonna, same idea. You're gonna tap the toe or lift the knee. Shoulder blades back and down. And then when you're ready, curl. And then you're picking. I'm starting with the toe tap, working on my balance. We did our legs. Once you start getting a little fatigued, sometimes balance can become a little bit more challenging. I'm keeping my knee lift a little smaller, but you make yours as big as you want. Focus on the control part of it. Couple more. Let's do one more on each side. Finish that. Our next move will be our tricep overhead. Now I'm going to switch to my one heavier weight. Feel free to use two smaller weights. It's whatever works for you. Once your arms are up, soften the knees, pull in the core, add your lift and lower. Now, think about your elbows. Squeeze them in towards your ears each time. Now, I do keep my arms a little bit in front of me. They're a little bit diagonal. Feels better for my shoulders than when I have them directly overhead. That works better for me. That doesn't mean it works better for you. You have your down and up with the focus on your tricep. There's your down and up. One more to go. Take your down and up. Finish that. Bring your weight down carefully. We're coming back into our deadlift. Excuse me. I'm not using a weight. We're going to alternate legs it's a single leg deadlift. It's going to be some balance. It's still your strengthening. If you want to hold a weight, go for it. I'm going to focus on the balance. There comes one leg and then the other. Our chair is here. If you want to use your chair today, use it for balance as you alternate legs. It's where it works for you. There comes your lift. I also use airplane arms often. For me, that seems to help with my balance. Focus on squared hips to the floor each time you lift the leg. Here comes your last one. Give yourself a little break. Maybe you grab a sip of water. We're coming back into planks. We're going to do forearm planks this time. We're going to be down on our forearms. I'm going to add the leg out to the side as well. I'm staying on my chair. You pick wherever it works for you. Once you're in your plank, there comes the slide of the leg out and in. Tap out, bring it in. Tap out, bring it in. Out, in, out, in. Remember to breathe. You should feel good core strength happening. Here's that focus on the glute for stability. One more on each side. Finish that one. And you can bring yourself up. We have squats. One more time. Grab a weight if you want to wait. Excuse me. We're going to go down quick and slow up. This is going to be the opposite of what we did last time. Holding your weight. Here comes quick down. And then 3, 2, 1 for up. Slide down and go up, up, up. Slide down, lift, 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 quick down, slow up. We just reversed what we did last time. Think glutes, glutes, glutes. Again, lift, lift, lift. Up, up, up. Lift, lift, lift. Do it again. One more time, quick down. Finish that one. Keep yourself up. We're going to do side planks this time through rather than push-ups. I'll be using my bookcase and the door. You feel free. Take it to the floor if you want the floor. I'm going to be up here. We have 60 seconds in our side plank. Now, I prefer taking my hand behind my back because we worked our arms. That doesn't mean you do. Think stacked hips, stacked shoulders, straight line from the heel to the top of the head. Stay strong here. Focus on using the side body. Halfway there. If you need more, if you want more, you lift the leg. That's going to add more challenge. Maybe you want it, maybe you don't. Hang in there, count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up, shake it out right here, and we're going to get ready to take it to the other side. You're taking wherever you want it. I'm on the door, so I'm facing you. And also so I can see the timer, because I don't know about you, I would rather not hang out here longer than necessary. And you pick your side plank version. Stacked hips, stacked shoulders. Good chance to focus on the exhale all the way to the bottom of the belly. Let the breath out. If you're rocking it and you want more challenge, the leg goes up. Maybe you add it, maybe you don't. It's just a variation. Countdown is coming up here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Shake it out right there. Give yourself a little shake. Shake, 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 shake. We're going to come into a double step touch. We're going to start cooling it down a little bit. I am going to add, it's our double step touch. I'm going to add that step cross if you want it. We do this one quite a bit. This is also a great exercise for our balance. It gets us comfortable crossing our feet. So if anything ever happens during the day, you're comfortable with this step cross feeling. Step cross and step cross. Stay here a little bit longer. We have 10 more seconds, and then we are going to start stretching everything out. Here comes your last one. Bring yourself wherever it feels comfortable for you to shake it out. We're going to start with a quadricep stretch. I'm going to hold on to something because when I do this stretching, I like to be able to focus on the muscle group. When you're stretching, the standing leg has a little bend in the knee. Your knees are together. Your hips press forward. This stretch is for the front of the thigh. We relax this side. Here comes the other side. Heel can come up. And again, standing leg a little bent. Knees are together. Hips press forward. We start relaxing the leg. And while we're by the wall, I'm going to have us do a figure 4. Take your ankle over your thigh and have the hips go back. This is your stretch for your glutes. If you would rather do this sitting down, go for it. I'm going to be in a standing position, letting your hips slide back. A good stretch here. Bring yourself up, switch sides. There's the ankle over, hips slide back. A little or a lot. Little bit longer. Start bringing yourself up. We want to make sure we catch our hamstrings. I am by my chair. I'm going to take my foot on the chair. Little hinge, stretching out the back of the thigh. Now this is focused hamstring, but you might feel it all the way down to the bottom of your foot, depending how tight the back of your legs are. If you don't feel it at all, pull the top leg, pull that hip back. Switch legs. We're going to take the opposite leg up. There's your hinge. Same idea. If you are not feeling it, you pull the hip back. Little softness in the knee joint. We're going to start bringing ourselves all the way up. We are going to do the crossing of our legs. You're going to take the right behind the left. Feel free to keep holding on to something if you want to. Otherwise, your fingertips are going up and you're adding your stretch down the side of the body. We bring ourselves back up to center. Your arms come down and we switch sides. Leg is behind. Fingertips go up. There's your stretch. Bring yourself back up. Drop your arms. We want to stretch out our chest. Take the hands behind your back. Lift the chest. Stretch it out here. We want to stretch our back. Arms hug. Open up between your shoulder blades. Take it off to one side. Take it off to the other side. Bring yourself to the center. Arms go up. Flip your palms towards the ceiling. Stretch and lengthen. Release the fingertips. Drop the right hand behind. Stretch out your tricep. Fingertips go up. You drop the left behind. Fingertips go up. Bring your arms down. Take a big shoulder roll. Add your inhale. Big inhale. Reach all the way up. Exhale, blow it out. 2 more times. Reach up. Big inhale. Blow it out. Exhale. And 1 more time. Big inhale. Reach all the way up. Blow it out. Exhale. And thank you all very much. Happy day. Have a great day.